everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you are still new to my channel, please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And of course, please click the notification bell para updated kayo sa aking mga bagong videos. So, if you still remembered, I uploaded a video about African literature, and that is the part 1 of my vlog. So I hope you watched that video. And here's the part 2 of my video. So for today's video, I will talk about the Chinese literature. So sa mga Chinese lover dyan. So here's the video for you to let you know about the Chinese literature. So I will share some important facts or important informations about the Chinese literature that we tackled in this subject, which is the Upper Asian literature. So if you are ready, I will begin. So did you know that China is considered as the sleeping giant? Well, if you know, that's great. That yes, it is. China is considered as or well known for its sleeping giant. Yes, China has more than 1.4 billion people. That is why China has the most big population in this world. And Qin Shi Huang, Qin Shi Huang was the first emperor in China. So another thing about China is that China was very popular in these best tourist spots. China has a lot of beautiful places, a lot of beautiful spots there, just like the Great Wall of China, the Terracotta Army, the Forbidden City, which is the Beijing, and the giant pandas. So if you love giant pandas, if you want to see pandas, you can go there to China to see that big giant pandas. So the Great Wall of China is the longest wall and man-made structure in the whole world. And the Great Wall of China was built in order to protect their land from their enemies or colonists. So the Great Wall of China has a purpose. So it is to protect their land from enemies. So another thing in China, their climate was in tropical regions. Also, another thing is that China has two deserts. It is the Taklamakan and Gobi rather. So the Taklamakan and Gobi is the popular desert in China, and also they have two rivers. Yes, the Yellow and Yangtze River. The Yellow and Yangtze River. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly. So the Yellow and Yangtze River. And another thing about China is that in China, their official language is Mandarin. I know a little knowledge about their language. As far as I know, it's very hard to learn their language and to learn how to write the writings in Mandarin. All I know is that ni hao. Well, anyway, so their official language is Mandarin, and their currency or their money was yuan. Yes, yuan or RMB. the renminbi, RMB. Okay, so uh, another thing is that China is a communist country. Yes, they are communist country. Unlike here in Philippines that we are in a democratic country, and in China their government has four branches. Well, in here in Philippines, well, we have three branches. It consists of the executive, the legislative, and judicial. So unlike here in China, they have almost four, yes, four branches. Yes, it consists of executive, legislative, judicial, and the last one is the military branch. So they had a military branch. So the Republic of China has five-star flag. Yes, they had a five-star flag that was designed. So their flag was designed by Sheng Lansong. Sheng Lansong. So their flag with their proverb, it has a proverbs. It is their proverbs is longing for the stars and longing for the moon. So I will tell you some facts about their flag, what it symbolizes. So the red in their flag symbolizes communist revolution. So while the golden yellow, it is the Manchu dynasty, or the China only belongs to Chinese people. So if you are not a Chinese people, so you are not belong in their land in China. Okay, so the larger star means Communist Party of China. And lastly, the four stars there in their flag symbolizes millions of Chinese people, or the Chinese society. And in China, we're in wedding. So in a wedding, red. So red means love, joy, and prosperity. And another thing, China has a feng shui. Yes, they have a feng shui. The Chinese geomancy, the feng shui. So they have also the Chinese kung fu, which means Chinese kung fu is their martial arts. And the Chinese food are normally made of rice, noodles. Yes, I love noodles, or steamed buns, vegetables, and meat dishes. So last thing about the Chinese literature is that Chinese literature, the family has a great emphasis there. The family and education. So are you familiar with Confucianism? So Confucianism is very popular in Chinese literature. So in education, Confucianism, or Confucius. Yes, Confucius is very popular. He's a political figure and a philosopher. So see, Confucius is a what we call master call. Yes, he believed on humanism. So humanism is like treating others the way you would want to be treated. So treating others the way you wanted to be treated. So he's more on philosophy rather than religion. So Chinese literature is very rich in China. Another thing, China is very rich country. It's one of the rich country in this world. So I've mentioned a lot of informations about Chinese literature, and I hope you still remembered what I have said earlier, and I hope you learned something. And by the way, that's the end of my discussion about Chinese literature, and I hope you learned something. And another thing, please don't forget to click, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And of course, comment down below. And that's the end. See you on my third vlog. 안녕.